Michael's pitch, a little slap, and go foul, and Slaughter's in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. Bergen on deck for Crestwood. And the 0-2 to Slaughter slaps that one foul. Counter right along at no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 again. Stays outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ooh, called strike 3. Catches the outside corner. Michael's first strikeout of the ball game. 2 gone, nobody on. Ella Bergen will step in. 375 average for the junior left-handed batting first baseman for Crestwood. Takes kind of a half-hearted swing at that one. Misses for strike 1, 0-1. Slaps that one's going to be foul on the third base side. So now Bergen's in an 0-2 hole with Jordan Fisk on deck for the Cadets. Bergen back in the box. Weigel looks into the sign. She's got it. Here's the delivery. A pie for a ball. 1-2. Weigel just a sophomore for the Indians, or the Chickasaws, I should say. Called strike 3 to Bergen on the outside corner. So back-to-back looking strikeout for Weigel in the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left for the Cadets. 1 complete. New Hampton 1, Crestwood 0. You're listening to Get Softball, KCZQ.
Good times with good food and friends await you at LS Tap Bar and Grill in Lime Springs, Iowa. LS Tap serves everything from appetizers to salads, wraps and sandwiches, burgers, basket and dinner meals, sides, dessert, and more. Dine-in or curbside pickup available. Visit LS Tap Bar and Grill, located at 106 West Main Street in Lime Springs, Iowa, or call 563-566-2664.
For all your quality signage needs, see Signs and Designs, Highway 9 West in Cresco. Signs and Designs offers computer-cut vinyl graphics or full-color printed graphics on vinyl, banner stock, and paper. And they also feature magnetic signs, logo design, and business signs. When quality matters, customers rely on Signs and Designs, your local signage company for over 20 years. Call them today at 563-547-4476. That's 563-547-4476. Signs and Designs, Highway 9 West, Cresco.
Killings delivers a call, strike 1 to Chloe Weigel to start the second inning. Weigel comes into the contest hitting .343 on the season. P. Weigel, Picard, and Johnson, Kylie Johnson, due up for the Chickasaws here in the top of the second. They lead 1-0. Ball hit in the air, center field. Slaughter came in a couple steps, now goes back a couple steps and makes the catch for out number 1. 1 gone here in the second. And Jackie Picard.
Now batting number 8.
Picard, the junior, .315 for the Chickasaws, playing left field tonight. Would pass along. If you know somebody outside our listening area that you think might want to listen in, let them know. They can catch the audio of our game tonight on our YouTube channel at Super C, KCZQ, Cresco. So the audio on our YouTube channel. If you know somebody who might live a ways away, let them know that they can catch the audio there. And here's a 1-0 pitch. Up and away for a ball. 2-0 to Picard. Kylie Johnson on deck for the Chickasaws. That's McKaylee Johnson. Fouled out a play to the right side. 2 balls, 1 strike. The girls will be in action in Riceville, actually Decorah tomorrow. A doubleheader starting at 10 o'clock. If you're looking for something to do in the morning of the 4th of July, head over there for that doubleheader. Then at Riceville Friday night, as called strike 2, 2 balls, 2 strikes. We'll have Charles City next week, and then in Waukon on Monday and Tuesday nights, and then Thursday night in Manchester for postseason softball, where we'll be at on Thursday the 11th at 7 o'clock. Start time there is a swing and a miss. Steeling's got her first strikeout of the night. As Pickard goes down swinging for out number 2, and to bring up Kaylee Johnson. Center fielder, she's a junior, 192 average on the season, bats right-handed. She comes to the plate with 2 out and nobody on here in the top of the second. Gets down to the Chickasaws 1-0 leadoff. First pitch home run to Cora Schwickerath to start the ball game tonight. Pitch outside for a ball, 1-0. Get baseball team right behind us going on. They defeated Charles City the first game of the conference doubleheader 9-1. Just getting ready to start the second game. If you want to come out and catch this action along with that. Still plenty of ball action going on here tonight. Is a nice night to be outside. Pitch down low, 2-0. There's a strike right down the middle. 2 balls, 1 strike to the number 8 hitter in the Chickasaw lineup, Kaylee Johnson. Has the sign from Frisk. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard and backhanded deep in the hole by Rupert, but you can't get the throw there fast. So we'll call it an infield hit for Kaylee Johnson. That ball was a nice backhanded stop by Rupert, but deep in the hole. And Kaylee Johnson beats the throw to first base. It'll be Allie Johnson, a junior, hitting .404 on the season for the Chickasaws. Playing right field for New Hampton, a right-handed batter, number 9 hitter in the New Hampton lineup. So 2 outs, runner on first for New Hampton. First pitch as a called strike, 0-1. Tien to set, delivers 0-1. Big swing and a miss out in front of an off-speed pitch, 0-2. And the 0-2. Just off the outside corner, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the 1-2 hitting the air to the right side. That's trouble. Great catch by Cummings going to the right, or to her left, towards the foul line. And was able to stick the glove down and catch that thing right off the shoe top to retire Johnson. Great play by Cummings. No runs, 1 hit. No hit errors, 1 left on base. We head to the bottom of the second. New Hampton 1, Crestwood 0. You also get softball KCZQ.
At H&R Block, they understand that you don't think about taxes all year. But they do. They're available year-round to discuss the tax implications of your life-changing events, from wedding bells, babies, and new homes to medical issues and natural disasters. They're here to put their expertise to work for you. Call the Cresco office at 563-547-4811. H&R Block. They're here when you need them.
Schatzi's Body Shop at 214 5th Street Southeast in Cresco is your collision repair center, offering professional auto body and collision work. Schatzi's also does rust repair and features a semi-downdraft spray booth. Schatzi's Body Shop is family-owned and operated, processes insurance claims, and guarantees their workmanship. For your free estimate appointment, call 563-203-8070. That's 563-203-8070. Schatzi's is open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturday by appointment. When you want the very best in auto body and collision work, it's Schatzi's Body Shop in Cresco.
Jordan Fisk will lead things off for the Cadets. First pitch from Weigel, hitting the air on the right side up in that sun field. Long run for the right fielder, but she'll make the basket catch coming in. As Johnson was able to track it down. 1 pitch, 1 out here. In the second inning, they'll bring up Blair Cummings. Cummings, the junior, hits .357. Right-handed batting second baseman for the Cadets. All into the on-deck circle. Cummings takes the pitch inside for a ball, 1-0. This is up high now, 2-0 to Cummings. In the air, high to left center field. Center fielder goes off the edge of her glove. Cummings to second base. It'll be a two-base error. There's just a dive back in. Rounded the corner a little bit too far, but got back in. So went off the glove of center fielder Kaylee Johnson out there. Looked like she had it measured. And that'll be an error to allow Cummings to get to second base, and we'll bring up Peyton Ullum. Ullum, the sophomore, hits .316 for the right-handed batting third baseman. Pitch down low for a ball, 1-0. Laney Peter into the on-deck circle for the Cadets. Gets with one out. Cummings the base runner at second. Down 1-0 here in the home half of the second inning. So now fouled straight back over the screen. 1 ball, 1 strike to Ullum. On the right side, first baseman gives chase and will make the catch. Right in front of the Chickasaw dugout is Crawford to retire Ullum in foul territory for out number 2. Cummings has to hold at second, and Laney Peter will step in. There's 2 outs now. The junior hits .288 for the Cadets. Cummings still at second. Pitch to Peter. Called strike 1, 0-1. Now into the on-deck circle for Crestwood. Pitch up high to Peter. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hard hit ball, but scooped by the third baseman. That was Schwickrath out there. Hard one hopper to her left, but she snagged it. Throws on to first to retire Peter and the Cadets. No runs, no hits. 1 Chickasaw error, Cats lead 1-2 complete. Chickasaws 1, Crestwood 0. Let's get softball, KCZQ.
Sovereign Grain of Schley supports Crestwood High School athletics and academics and is proud to sponsor live coverage of cadet sports on Super CZQ. Sovereign Grain encourages your attendance in support of all school-related events and activities. Sovereign Grain, located just north of Schley, proud to be a cadet booster.
Regional Health Services of Howard County is excited to announce a new mental health service called Reconsolidation of Traumatic Memories Protocol, now offered in Cresco with Counselor D. Hoshik. RTM protocol therapy is helpful for those who have experienced trauma or suffer from PTSD. D is the first provider in Iowa to offer RTM protocol therapy and is now accepting patients for this life-changing therapy. Make your mental health a priority. Call Regional Health Services of Howard County today.
Top of the third brings up the top of the lineup. Cora Schwickrath homered on the first pitch of the ball game. Steps in there, takes this first pitch outside from Teeling. Ball 1-0. Schwickrath, Weber, and Crawford do up. 1-0. New Hampton leads as they bat here on the top of the third. 1-0 pitch to Schwickrath. This one I missed. 1-1. Outside, make it 2-1. Swing and a miss right out in front of an off-speed pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Baseball in the air Saturday night from Osage. Scheduled for a 7 o'clock start. It's in the Green Devils district quarterfinal baseball action. Got boys defeated Charles City 9-1. First game of a doubleheader. They're just getting on the way. Game 2 is a hard hit ball right side. Scooped nicely by Cummings. She flips it over to Bergen. Schwickrath retired second to first. 1 out here in the third. They bring up Weber, the second baseman.
Number 18, Megan Weber.
She grounded out second to first. Back in the first, 0 for 1. In the air, that's heading toward the right center field gap, but Gallagher races over to make the catch. In medium deep right center field, quickly 2 gone here in the third inning. Bring up Casey Crawford. The freshman bounced out short to first in the first inning, 0 for 1.
Batting number 4, Casey Crawford.
So quickly 2 away here in the top of the third.
They told me Ming, Casey. They told me Ming in the dugout.
Down low for a ball, 1-0. Big swing and a miss in front of an off-speed pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. Clean up hitter Aaron's waits on deck. If Crawford can keep the inning alive for the Chickasaws, 2 outs, 1-1 the count. Nobody on for New Hampton here in the top of the third. Called strike 2, so Teeling gets ahead, 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the 1-2. Stays outside, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. In the top of the third. Two. Swing and a miss way out in front of an off-speed pitch. He fooled her with that one. The Chickasaws, no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. 2 strikeouts now for Teeling. We head to the bottom of the third. Hampton 1, Crestwood 0. You're listening to Softball KCZQ.
For your next construction project, call or see Aaron Wemark at A&J's Construction. Aaron does all types of construction, including homes and additions, commercial buildings, pole sheds, steel roofing, shingling, new decks, siding, windows, and all general farm repairs. So for your next construction project, call Aaron at A&J's Construction at 563-419-7054. That's 563-419-7054.
At Northeast Iowa Motors in Cresco, they are here for all of your vehicle needs. They do full-service oil changes, including all fluids checked and topped off. They vacuum, tire pressure check, multi-point vehicle inspection, and use quality Chevron products. They also have ASE certified technicians for engine repair, brakes, engine performance, drivetrain and axles, suspension and steering, electronic systems, heating and air conditioning. They are also this area's complete towing service. Call 563-547-9994. 563-547-9994. A family-owned business. Northeast Iowa Motors, Highway 9, Cresco.
Howell, Gallagher in the top of the lineup. 2 up for the Gets here in the bottom of the third. They trail 1-0 to the Chickasaws. Hard hit ball by Howell, but it's bobbled by the shortstop, throw to first, and they still got her. Great stretch by Crawford out there. And Serene had trouble picking that ball up, but they were still able to get Howell by half a step.
Now batting number 11, Kenzie Gallagher.
Gallagher up for the Cadets. Pitch up and away for a ball. Gallagher, sophomore, hitting .244 on the season. 1 out, nobody on. Bottom of the third. Cadets trailing 1-0. Big swing and a miss out for an off-speed pitch, 1-1. Top of the lineup and Teeling on deck for the Cadets. Shows bunt, bunts it foul down the third baseline. So Gallagher's in the hole now, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch. And just got a piece of it to stay alive at 1-2 for Gallagher. And the 1-2 again. High in the air, center field. Johnson with the ball carrying out. It goes off the cliff again. Right in front of the center field fence. And Gallagher will stop at second base.
Next up, number 24, Ainsley Keeling.
So the second error of the ball game on center fielder Kaylee Johnson gets for the second time with a runner on second and one out. Cummins was there last and it got stranded her there. Keeling steps up. It's a called strike, 0-1. Keeling bounced out pitcher to first on a little slap attempt to start the ball game, 0-for-1. Left-handed batter back in the box. Down the count, 0-1. Weigel delivers. Big swing and a miss. Now Keeling in an 0-2 hole. Gallagher, the base runner at second. One out. Pitch stays up high. 1-2 now to Keeling. Weigel delivers. Swinging just got a piece of that to foul it straight back. Stay alive at 1-2. Outside, 2-2 now to Keeling. Two. Moss is up high as Keeling lays off it. And she's worked the count full. With Slaughter on deck. Gallagher, the base runner at second with one out. Gets down 1-0, batting in the bottom of the third. Weigel's got the sign. Here comes. Hard hit ball to the right side. In the right field for a base hit. They're going to hold Gallagher at third as the throw comes through to Weigel near the pitcher's circle. But a base hit for Keeling. And the Cadets have runners at the corners. With one out, and Isabella Slaughter, a strikeout victim looking in the first. 0-for-1 will step in. So let's see what the Cadets do here. No courtesy runner for Keeling. She'll stay in. It looks like as Coach Denner gives some signs to the base runners and the batter. Now Slaughter in the box. Infield in all the way around. First pitch. Take it for a strike, and Keeling will jog down to second with no throw. So 0-1 the count to Slaughter. Runners now second and third. Here's the 0-1. Swung on a miss by Slaughter, so she's in an 0-2 hole with Ella Bergen on deck for Crestwood. Weigel delivers 0-2. Slap to the left side. We got to throw the plate, and she is out at home. Nice job by Weigel. She fielded it cleanly. Here comes the second runner home. She'll score! Nice job by Keeling. She never stopped. And now Slaughter hits to third. So Keeling kept on running. The Chickasaws took a deep breath after the play. They thought the play was over. Now Chickasaw coach is going to come out and ask if the play was over. Weigel was not in the pitcher's circle. I have a little discussion at home plate there. As of right now, the Cadets have tied the ball game. Slaughter reaches base on a fielder's choice. Gallagher is out at home for the second out. Keeling comes around to score to make it 1-1, and that looks like what it's going to be is 1-1.
For the Crestwood Cadets, number 9.
With Slaughter at third base, the Cadets steal a run there as the Chickasaws fell asleep. Keeling came around to score. That they threw it home. They had a Slaughter at the plate, but Gertz couldn't hold on to it, got past her. So Bergen will step in, 0-for-1, a strikeout victim in the first with Slaughter at third, 2 outs, and now a 1-1 ball game. Bergen takes the first pitch for a called strike one, 0-1. Weigel gets set. Here comes the 0-1. Getting the air to the left side. Shortstop's got a long run to go back on it, but Cheyenne will make the catch to retire Bergen and the Cadets. But the Cadets will come up with 1 run on 1 hit. There's 1 error, 1 left on base. 3 complete. We're all tied at 1. You're listening to softball, KCZQ.
With storm season in full swing, prepare for the dangerous weather with Wilson Custom Tree Service. Now is the perfect time to get those trees trimmed and spruce up your yard. Wilson strives to deliver professional and friendly service to all of their customers and are best known for their sole proprietorship business and the pride they take in their work. They specialize in lumber and firewood, logging, laser engraving, storm services, and more. And they also service products such as lawnmowers, tillers, weed eaters, and chainsaws, and sharpened chainsaw chains. Find out more information on their services and products by visiting their website at wilsoncustomtree.com or call owner Jeff Wilson personally at 563-547-4235. That's Wilson Custom Tree Services of Cresco. Happy to help for all your professional tree servicing needs.
Heron, Gertz, and Wagle here for the Chickasaws in the top of the fourth inning. First pitch is called strike one, 0-1. Heron was reached base on a double down the left field line back in the first inning, so she is 1 for 1 in the ball game. That one misses up and away. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hard hit ball again. This time, Ullum knocks it down. Long throw across the diamond is in time. Nice play by Ullum on a hard hit ball. Was able to knock it down, pick it up, and make the strong throw to Bergen at first. So 1 up, 1 down with the Chickasaws here in the fourth inning. Claire Gertz will step in. She was bounced out short to first in the first, so she's 0 for 1 for the Chickasaw catcher. As Wagle into the on-deck circle as a pitch called strike one, 0-1. And there's the 0-1 to Gertz. It's up and away for a ball. One the count to the Chickasaw catcher. Top of the fourth. We're all tied at 1. Big swing and a miss, 1 and 2. Make it 2 and 2 as misses outside through the first 3 innings. Chickasaws with the run on 3 hits gets the run on 1 hit. Teelings hasn't walked a batter, struck out 2 in the first 3 innings. Just a pitch on the way. Bouncy ball right back to Teeling. She throws on to Bergen at first. 2 outs here in the fourth inning. And bring up Chloe Weigel. She flew out to Slaughter in center field back in the second, 0 for 1. Weigel in the box. Teeling's got the sign. Here comes the first pitch to Weigel. Bouncing ball. Rupert at short across to Bergen. Quick inning for the Cadets defensively here in the fourth inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We have the home half of the fourth. We're all tied at 1. Crestwood in New Hampton. You're to get softball KCZQ.
CUSB Bank, CUSB Bank, because
you want to go on an adventure. Join CUSB Bank's VIP Connection Travel as we head to Back to the Future the Musical September 15th. Or sign up for our Bluegrass Country and Smoky Mountains Trip travel show August 20th. Call 800-397-9964 or go to CUSB.com/VIP. CUSB Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Imagine the ultimate comfort system. Imagine unsurpassed levels of comfort without sacrificing energy savings. Imagine tapping into the free energy found in your own backyard. With a water furnace system, you'll no longer have to decide between comfort and energy savings. You get both. Contact the water furnace geothermal experts at Johnson Comfort Systems, Inc. in Lime Springs at 563-566-2346 and imagine no more. It's now a reality. Johnson Comfort Systems, Inc., 563-566-2346.
Into the fourth inning, and cleanup hitter Jordan Fisk. She flew out in the first pitch she saw back in the second inning to right field. She'll be followed by Clemens and Ullum. All tied at 1. Chickasaws with a run on a solo homer by Swickrath to start the ball game. Gets pushed to run across in the bottom of the third. Pitch down and into Fisk for ball 1. 1-0. Weigel delivers up high. 2-0 now to Fisk. Where Cummings waits on deck. Peyton Ullum to follow. The Cadet girls will be a doubleheader tomorrow morning at Decorah. So a lot of softball yet to come before the postseason for the girls. Friday, single game over at Riceville. 3-0 now. We've got Charles City and Waukon in single games next week on Monday and Tuesday before starting the postseason Thursday. There's a pitch up high, a 4-pitch walk to Fisk. First walk of the game given up by Weigel. She's got 2 strikeouts. We'll get a courtesy runner for Fisk coming up here. That's a courtesy runner.
Running for our catcher is number 6, Taylor Reese.
So Taylor Reese, the courtesy runner. Cummings reached base on the air by the center fielder Johnson on a well-hit ball to left center field her first time up. So she's 0 for 1, got stranded at second base after that 2-base error. So leadoff walk for the Cadets. They are tied 1-1 here in the home half of the fourth. Owen moves into the on-deck circle for Crestwood as Weigel's ready. Delivers. Cummins shows bunt, pulls it back, takes it ball 1, 1-0. Shows bunt again, pulls it back. Now 2-0. So 6 straight bad ones from Weigel here to start the home half of the fourth. Cummings back in the box. Let's see if she takes a strike. There's a called strike 1, 2-1. Weigel now gets the sign. Here comes that 2-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss. The count to Cummings evened up at 2-2. Pops one up in the infield. Second baseman will make the catch. That's Weber reeling it in there, heading towards the pitcher's circle. Cummings is retired for out number 1. We'll bring up Peyton Ullum. She fouled out to the first baseman back in the second inning, 0 for 1. Reese, the courtesy runner, still at first. Now it's 1 away. Ullum shows butt. Takes the called strike 1, 0-1. Pops it up in the air in the bunt. The catcher will make the catch in foul territory. For out number 2, so quickly 2 away. Reese to first, and Laney Peter bounced out third to first. She comes up with 2 outs. Reese, the courtesy runner, still at first. Swung on a foul straight back to the screen. 0-1 to Peter. Well, half-hearted swing there, and she'll foul that one back to the screen on the right side, and Peter's in the hole 0-2. And a check swing is fouled back to the screen. She'll stay alive at 0-2. Bounces in there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So they'll try to go to second base, and she is out at second. Kind of an interesting call there. It looked like Reese had slid in there. The tag was put on a pie on top of it, but that's the way the inning will end. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left for the Cadets. We played 4 complete. We're tied at 1. Crestwood in New Hampton. This gets softball, KCZQ.
When you're hungry for something that just hits the spot, head for Susie Q's, Cresco's spot for fine food and family dining. Susie Q's serves up sandwiches, soups, and salads 7 days a week. Wait till you try one of Susie Q's thick and juicy 1/3 pound burgers made with fresh, never frozen ground beef. Oh, and you won't want to miss Susie Q's popular Friday night fish fry or any of their other daily specials. Remember, Susie Q's opens bright and early at 5:30 every morning and keeps serving breakfast all day long. There are kids and seniors menus available, along with ice cream and other luscious desserts to top off your meal. That's Susie Q's, Highway 9 East, Cresco. Now, hot beef is served every Wednesday night from 5 till 7 at Susie Q's on Highway 9 East in Cresco.
Pickard, Johnson, and Johnson do appear in the top of the 5th. First pitch to Pickard. The number 7 hitter in the Chickasaw Lamp is down low in the dirt. Ball 1. A 1-1 ball game as we head to the 5th. Big swing its way out in front of an off-speed pitch, and count evens up 1 ball, 1 strike. Way outside from Teeling. She falls behind Pickard. 2 balls and 1 strike. Now make it 3-1. That one misses up and away. Called strike 2, evens the count, or fills the count, I should say. That's what I'm trying to say there. Full count. 3-2. It's Pickard leading off the 5th for New Hampton. Teeling delivers the payoff pitch. Down low, ball 4. First walk of the game given up by Teeling. They bring up Kaylee Johnson. She's singled on a ball hit in the hole deep at shortstop. We get a pinch runner for Pickard down at first base.
Number 9.
A tight ball game here. Number 8 here. It's played. You got to figure the Chickasaws are going to try to bunt her over to second. Owen comes in a couple steps at third, but not real tight yet. Let's see what they do here. As Keeling gets set, delivers to Johnson. There's the bunt. Bunt's a foul. Wide of the bag, down the third baseline for strike 1. 0-1. Malum's going to play in a lot tighter. Only just a little unusual in today's game. Infielder playing without a mask on out there at third base. You don't see that very often anymore. As called strike 2 as Johnson showed bunt, pulled it back, and takes the called strike. So Teeling gets ahead, no balls, 2 strikes. Ferguson runner down at first for the Chickasaws. And now the 0-2. Call strike 3. Third strikeout for the game for Teeling.
Not bad for the Chickasaws, number 21, Allie Johnson.
Now, Allie Johnson, the right fielder, popped up. Actually hit a little blooper that Cummings made a great catch on going towards the foul line back in the second inning. So she's 0 for 1. Number 9 here in the Chickasaw lineup. I think he's got to look for a bunt again at the top of the order, and Schwickrath on deck. Teeling's first pitch, no sign of a bunt. She swings away, pops it up, heads towards the Chickasaw dugout, and Berger will make a great catch right up against the fence. Right in front of the Chickasaw dugout. She was pressed up against the fence and snagged that one. So a big second out for the Cadets. And now back to the top of the lineup, Schwickrath. She hit the first pitch of the ball game over the right field fence for the Chickasaws' lone run so far. Grounded out in the third, so she's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Shows bunt. They're going to send the runner to second. Throw down there. Oh! Rupert could hold the ball. The ball was there.
She walked to the base. She walked to the base. Cut her from behind.
Ball throw was. The throw was there in plenty of time, but Rupert couldn't quite hold on to it. So now the go-ahead run at second base.
She was walking to the base. She got her on the putt.
Now 1-1 as that pitch bounces, and there's the go-ahead run at second for the Chickasaws. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Leadoff hitter Schwickerrath at the plate for New Hampton with a 1-1 count. Off-speed pitch up high, 2-1. Like a 3-1 now as that one misses outside. I don't know, do you think about just putting her on there? She's a dangerous hitter with the 3-1 count, base open at first. And a pitch to her 3-1. Swinging fouls that one fouls that at the plate on a off-speed pitch. So the count full now to Schwickerrath. Picard, getting the courtesy runner at second base to go ahead run here in the top of the fifth. In a 1-1 ball game. Steele's got the sign. Here's the payoff pitch. Bouncy ball right side. Big hop for Cummings. Throws it to first. Nice job by Cummings. He stuck with that last hop. Came up face high. And she stuck with it. Throws out Schwickerrath at first. So no runs. No hits. 1 left. No errors. 1 left on base. Way to the bottom of fifth. We're still tied at 1. Crestwood in New Hampton. You'll at softball. KCZQ.
Celebrate the 4th of July at the Ox and Run Spirits and Gifts in Cresco. They will be open from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. and Americana gift items will be on display. Smirnoff Red, White, and Berry Vodka, malt beverages, and zero sugar beverages will be available for the holiday weekend. Their next patio party will be Thursday, July 18th from 5 to 7 p.m. So mark it on your calendar. Have a great 4th, and remember they will be closing at 3 p.m. at the Ox and Run Spirits and Gifts in Cresco.
Don Anderson Insurance, your local Grinnell Mutual member insurance company, is dedicated to celebrating our country's independence and the freedom it brings. We're proud to honor our nation on this 4th of July, and we also take pride in offering quality insurance covering the things that mean the most to you. Trust us to bring you peace of mind. Trust in tomorrow. Contact your Don Anderson Insurance agent today. Trust in Tomorrow is a registered trademark of Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company.
Amy Peter was at the plate last inning when runner was thrown out at second base to end the inning, so she'll lead off the home half of the fifth. The 1-1 ball game. Takes the first pitch from Michael up high for a ball, 1-0. Pitch down and in, 2-0 now to Peter. Peter, Howe, and Gallagher, 7, 8, and 9 in the cadet lineup, due up here in the bottom of inning number 5. Way up high. Now it's 3-0 to Peter. And a 4-pitch walk to Peter to start the inning. Just like last inning.
Next up for the Cadets,
There goes second walk. With a go-ahead run at first. Cadets weren't able to bunt the runner over last inning. Let's see if Howell can do it here. She's 0 for 1, grounded out her first time up. Swings away and fouls it out of the play to the right side for strike 1. 0-1, no sign of a bunt there. Gallagher in the on-deck circle. Pitch on the way, shows bunt. Nice bunt right in front of the plate. Only plays at first. Ball dies there. Tough play to first, and they will get her. Now Peter tries for third, and she is out at third. So a double play as Peter just kept running, tried to get to third. A close play at third, but a double play.
Now batting for the Cadets, number 11, Kenzie Gallagher.
So now 2 outs and nobody on. Gallagher will step in. Reach base on an error. Reach second base on an error. Stranded at third. Last time up. 0 for 1. Pitch down low for a ball. 1-0. Up and in now. 2-0. Hard hit ball, but right at Arena Fields. It throws it in the dirt, but a great scoop by Crawford at first base to save the day for the Chickasaws. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. 5 complete, still tied at 1. Crestwood in New Hampton. You'll get softball, KCZQ.
Today on Hey Culligan, reverse to reduce. Here's Bob.
Hey Culligan, I love fresh water, but I got plastic bottles coming out.
Whoa, Bob, you are not kidding about the bottles. But did you know Culligan's reverse osmosis and always-on drinking water systems provide fresh, clean, delicious drinking water and help reduce the equivalent of over 15 billion plastic bottles from landfills worldwide?
Holy fresh, environmentally friendly drinking water. Am I right?
Right, Bob. And we're already on the way.
See Culligan in Cresco, a family-owned business since 1976. Serving Howard, Winneshiek, and Chickasaw counties. Call 1-800-733-4014.
Harvey's Used Vehicles are vehicles you can afford to buy and enjoy to drive. Harvey's Used Vehicles on Highway 9 in Cresco offers quality used vehicles at budget-minded prices. And you know the vehicle's history with a free auto check from Experian. Harvey's Used Vehicles also provides custom financing and service after the sale. Stop in and see Dave or Chad today or check them out at harveycresco.com. That's Harvey's Used Vehicles, Highway 9, Cresco.
2-3-4 hitters due up for the Chickasaws here in the 6th in a 1-1 ball game. First pitch to Keeley to Weber is outside. Ball 1. Weber, Crawford, and Heron do up. Weber 0 for 2, a ground out and a fly ball out. Hard hit ball under the glove of Ullum into left field. Didn't get the glove down on it. So there on the Cadets. The first of the ball game, and they'll bring up Casey Crawford. The freshman's 0 for 2, a ground out and a strikeout. So now the Chickasaws will lead off runner on here, the go-ahead run in the 6th inning with nobody out. Because they've had the last couple innings, haven't been able to take advantage of it. Crawford rips one foul down the left field line for strike 1, 0-1. Here and on deck for the Chickasaws. So 0-1 the count. Weber the runner at first. Nobody out. Top of the 6th, 1-1 game. Hard hit ball. Rupert can't get it. Goes under her glove. The back-to-back errors by the Cadets here to start the 6th inning. Aaron will step in. She had a double back in the 1st and bounced out in the 4th. 1 for 2. So 1st and 2nd, nobody out for the Chickasaws. Gets a couple of hard hit balls, the plays you got to make at the varsity level. Cadets weren't able to do it now. 1st and 2nd, nobody out. Bouncing ball wide of the bag at 3rd, strike 1 to the Chickasaw cleanup hitter. Feeling. Shakes off the first pitch, I believe. Now she looks again. She's set to go. The 0-1 pitch on the way to the plate. Stays outside, 1-1. Bouncing ball foul wide of the bag at 3rd. So Teeling gets ahead of Herring. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Could use a strikeout right here. Teeling's walked 1 and struck out 3 in the ball game. She's got the sign. Toes the rubber. Here comes that 1-2 pitch on the way. Hit hard and into center field for a base hit. Schlatter gets it in quickly, and they'll hold the runner at third, and the bases are full of Chickasaws with nobody out. Claire Gertz, the catcher, bounced out a couple times in the ball game. Short to first and pitcher to first. So nobody out. The bases are full of Chickasaws in a 1-1 game here at the top of the sixth. Big swing and a miss. Strike one, 0-1. The 0-1. Put away for a ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1. There's called strike two. That's really could use a strikeout right here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bases full of Chickasaws. Nobody out. Top of the sixth. 1-1 the score. Keeling's got the sign. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike three. Great job there. A big strikeout for Keeling. The fourth of the ball game. Bases still full. Now 1 away. We have Chloe Wagle. Fly ball to center. Bounced out short to first. 0 for 2. So now 1 away and the bases loaded for New Hampton. Keeling delivers. Ball out of play to the right side. Strike one. Keeling to the set, delivers. Fouled, hit hard, but well fouled down the right field line, and Keeling's ahead of Wagle. No balls, 2 strikes. Weber at third, Crawford at second, Heron at first. Now 0-2 the count to Wagle. And the 0-2 pitch hit down the right field line, slicing into foul territory. It'll be just a long foul ball, and we'll do it all over again at 0-2 to Wagle. Another 0-2 pitch. Popped up to right field. Long run in for Gallagher, and she won't get there. The ball drop in. And it's 2-1 as 1 run comes in, but that's we've talked about it all year. Gallagher's playing about 1 step in front of the warning track out there. And that ball dropped into short right field. It's enough to give the Chickasaws the lead 2-1.
Now batting for New Hampton, number 8, Jackie Pickard.
So Pickard will step in with the bases still low. Just a little floater out there, but I said it was a ball that dropped into short right field. Now Pickard will step in. Walked her last time up. Struck out 0 for 1 officially. So bases are still loaded. 2-1 the score. Favoring New Hampton. We're in the top of the sixth. There's a little blooper. Cummings makes the catch. At her second base spot for out number 2. Camp Kaylee Johnson, a single in the second, and went down looking in the fifth. So she's 1 for 2 in the ball game. We'll see if the Cats can stop the bleeding right here. Down 2-1. Bases still loaded with the Chickasaws. It's just outside for ball 1. 1-0. Johnson, the number 8 hitter up there. Boy, that one looked pretty good from up here, but I guess it's 2-0 now. Now 3-0 and no place to put her. But the base is loaded. Keeling gets set, delivers. There's called strike one, 3-1. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Called strike two. The count full now to Kaylee Johnson. Runners will be off with the pitch. Full count, 2 outs. Keeling to the set. Here comes the payoff pitch. Oh, boy, just missed at ball 4. Maybe a little high at that, but walks in a run. It's 3-1 in favor of the Chickasaws. And the number 9 hitter, Allie Johnson, will step in. 0 for 2. So 2 runs in for the Chickasaws here in the top of the 6th. They lead at 3-1. Boy, there's a blast to right field. That's going to clear the bases, maybe off the base of the fence. 1 run is in. 2 runs are in. They'll throw the plate, and it is not in time. A base is clearing double for the number 9 hitter. 1 hop the fence in right center field. And the Chickasaws have blown it open 6-1. We'll get a conference on the mound here. We're going to pitching change. We're going to take a 1-minute break for the pitching change. So we'll be back in 1 minute. Chickasaws up 6-1 here in the top of the 6th. Yours get softball, KCZQ.
When it comes to health insurance, you deserve the best. With Wellmark Blue Cross and Blue Shield, you get coverage you can trust, easy to understand plans, and customer service who cares about you. Need help? Call Brian Mittus with CIA Insurance in Cresco at 563-547-2382 to discuss your options. Brian Mittus is a local, authorized independent agent for Wellmark Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Iowa.
Mayo Clinic Health System's specialty healthcare is expanding at WinMed in Decorah. Board-certified obstetrics and gynecology physician Anthony Lopez Cortez joins Dr. Mark Ballard in providing care for women in their childbearing years and beyond. The OB/GYN specialty team at WinMed is committed to excellence in clinical and surgical care, delivered right here in Decorah. WinMed. Excellence lives here.
Kiernan Rupert's going to come in for the Cadets from the shortstop spot.
Number 8, Kiernan Rupert, is now pitching for the Cadets.
So they'll switch around here. We've got Biedenkoffer's going to come in and play third base. Ullum's going to go over to short. Keeling to right field for Gallagher. Peter's still out in left, Slaughter's still in center. So I said, Gallagher's left the ball game. Biedenkoffer has come in, so she'll be at third. Ullum at short. Keeling's gone to right field. And it'll be the top of the lineup in Schwickerath. The Up Airs the Chickasaws have now batted around here. 5 runs in this inning. To lead it 6-1. Baseball action on the air Saturday night from Osage. 7 o'clock game against the Green Devils in the district quarterfinal round matchup. And then regional softball next Thursday, 1 week from tomorrow, from Manchester, Crestwood, and West Delaware. 7 o'clock start time on that one. The call, strike 1 to Schwickerath, 0-1. Little number off the end of the bat to Cummings. She picks it up, flips to Bergen to retire the Chickasaws. But the damage is done here in the 5th inning as the Chickasaws pick up 5 runs. And they get that on 2 hits is all. There's 2 Crestwood errors, and they leave 1. Head to the bottom of 6. Gets down 6-1. You also get softball KCZQ.
Cresco Bank and Trust is a proud supporter of Crestwood High School athletics and academics and wishes the cadets the best of luck this sports season. Go Big Blue from everyone at Cresco Bank and Trust, a division of Decorah Bank and Trust, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
This 4th of July, celebrate freedom and adventure with Camp Center V in Cresco. Relaxation starts here, where family-owned tradition meets unbeatable deals. Picture yourself cruising the open road in a brand new travel trailer fifth wheel. Our vast inventory of over 250 new and used travel trailers awaits your exploration. And for a limited time, enjoy exclusive Independence Day savings that will light up your summer nights. Visit Camp Center V today and make this 4th of July a journey to remember, because at Camp Center V, your freedom to roam begins now.
The kick now down 6-1. Top of the lineup for the Cadets, Keeling, Slaughter, and Bergen do up. Keeling singled his last time up, grounded out 1 for 2 in the ball game. Takes the first pitch from Weigel down, 0 for a ball. Big swing and a miss. Strike 1, 1 ball, 1 strike. Up high now, 2-1 to Teeling. That needs some base runners. And for that big 5-run 6th inning for the Chickasaws. Fouls it straight back, and the count levels off. Teeling 2 balls, 2 strikes. Weigel's got the sign from Gertz. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Drilled towards right center field. That's going to be down for a base hit. Weber will cut it off and hold Teeling at first base. So a leadoff single for Ainsley Teeling here in the 6th inning. And up is Adolph Slaughter, 0 for 2 in the ball game. Went down looking and reached base on a fielder's choice here tonight. We're going to be on deck circle for Crestwood. Drops it, drill drag bunt. Weigel can't get her at first base. That'll be an infield single for Slaughter. A little beautiful drag bunt down that first baseline. First and second, nobody out, and they bring up Ella Bergen. Strikeout victim, and then popped up to the shortstop. So she's 0 for 2 in the ball game. So that's trying to get the rally going here. They had a great start to it here in the home half of the 6th with back-to-back base hits to start the inning. As the Chickasaw infield have a little discussion out there right now. And the discussion will break up, and we'll bring up Bergen to the plate with Fisk in the on-deck circle for Crestwood. Bergen, a lefty, steps in. Slaps it down the left field line, and just fouled by inches. It was slicing as it went down the left field line, of course, from the left-handed batter. And that thing was maybe 6 inches foul down there for strike 1. Fouls that back to the screen now. Bergen's in an 0-2 hole. Teeling at second, Slaughter at first. Nobody out. Bob in the 6th gets down 5-1, 0-2 the count to Bergen. Weigel's pitch, slap to the left side, and they'll get the force out at third. And Strickerath would feel this big hop and was able to just step back and step on the bag for the first out. So first and second now. Jordan Fisk, a walk and a fly ball to right field, 0 for 1 officially. That'll move Cummings into the on-deck circle for Crestwood. Bouncing ball snagged by Weigel. She'll get the lead out at third. Well, a hard hit ball by Fisk, but Weigel stuck the glove down and snagged it. And now 2 away after a promising start here.
Number 2.
Blair Cummings will step in. Reach base on an air and popped up to the second baseman as Reese will be the courtesy runner for the catcher, Fisk.
Running for our catcher, number 6, Taylor Reese.
So promising start has kind of fizzled out so far. Gets up to Cummings to keep it alive here. First and second now 2 away. It's down 6-1 here in the bottom of the 6th. Pitch up high to Cummings. Ball 1-0. All them into the on-deck circle for Crestwood. 1-0. Popped up in the infield. Weber, the second baseman, will make the catch. And the Cadets waste an opportunity there. No runs on 2 hits. No errors. And the Cadets leave a couple. So after 6 complete, it's the Hampton 6, Crestwood 1. You're listening to Softball on KCZQ.
The Crestwood High School All Sports Boosters are proud to sponsor live coverage of cadet sports on Super C Radio and wish the cadets all the best of luck in their sporting events. The Crestwood All Sports Boosters, supporting the cadets in athletics and academics. Become a member today. Go Cadets!
Go big at A&W with our always bigger, always better 1/3 pound double burgers. Choose from our double Papa Burger, double cheeseburger, or bacon double cheeseburger, packed with big time flavor. Try one today, only at A&W. At A&W, it's always a good time for a float. Date night, you'll love a float. Celebrating, you'll love a float. Craving creamy vanilla soft serve and made fresh root beer in a frosty mug? You'll definitely love a float. Only at A&W.
A&W Highway 9 West in Cresco.
Head to the 7th. 2-3-4 hitters due up for the Chickasaws. Macy Weber got things started last inning, reaching base on an error on the Chickasaws' big 5-run 6th inning. They lead it 6-1. She'll start things off here in the 7th. Rupert, who came on relief last inning for Keeling, still on the mound. She delivers her first pitch to Weber. Big swing and a miss, strike one, 0-1. Up and away, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bouncing ball up the middle. Cummings to a rake to field it. Throws to first in time. She'll retire Weber second to first for out number 1 here in the 7th. It'll bring up Casey Crawford. Reached base on there also last inning. And then grounded out and struck out 0 for 3 in the ball game. Rupert bounces that one in there for ball 1, 1-0. Called strike 1. Even if he was the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Aaron on deck for the Chickasaws. Chickasaws to run in the first on the Shookrath home run. The big 5 spot, 5 unearned runs in that 6th inning. Gets pushed to run across in the 3rd. That's where we're at, 6-1. There's called strike 2 to Crawford. 1 ball, 2 strikes to the Chickasaw freshman first baseman. Outside, just barely, 2-2. Foul ball sliced down the right field line, so we can't say 2-2. Rupert has the sign. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Way up and away, so the count's full now to Crawford. It's 1 out, nobody on. We're in the top of the 7th. Hampton 6, Crestwood 1. Little blooper to the right side. Cummings will make the catch just on the edge of the outfield grass to retire Crawford for out number 2. We have to clean her Jenna Herring. She had a single her last time up, one and a double in the first inning, so she's 2 for 3 in the ball game for the Chickasaw cleanup hitter. She'll step in with 2 outs and nobody on to the top of the 7th. Got the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Way up and away for a ball. 1-0. As we look ahead to the bottom of the inning, gets to have Ullum, Peter, and Howe do up. Ball hit to the right side. Cummings will make the catch on the outfield grass, and the Chickasaws are gone here in the 7th. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. It's rally time for the Cadets, down 6-1. We head to the bottom of the 7th. You're listening to Get Softball, KCZQ.
Hanson Tire Service in Cresco is your one-stop shop for all of your automotive service and repair. Farmers, remember, they sell and service all brands of commercial and farm tires, including on-site service of all sizes of tires. Call your locally owned one-stop shop for almost 60 years of continued service. Hanson Tire Service, Highway 9 West, Cresco, 563-547-2533.
At Cresco Motor Company, located on Highway 9 West in Cresco, they have a passion for vehicles. They also have a passion for helping customers. Put those two things together, and you get the most satisfying, hassle-free car buying experience you've ever had. They pride themselves on stocking an impressive inventory lineup of quality used cars, trucks, and SUVs that is sure to meet your needs. Service, reliability, and quality. That's Cresco Motor Company. Online at CrescoMotorCompany.com. Plus, there's online financing available. See website for details.
Right to the 7th. It's bottom of the 7th. Nolan will lead things off. Let's try to get the rally going here. Down 6-1. Baseball team won the first game 9-1 over Charles City. In the bottom of the 4th in game 2, they're down 9-1. The Comets. On Powell's the back on the softball side of things. It's down 6-1. After a 5-run 6th inning for the Chickasaws. 5 unearned runs. Hits one high in the air to left field. Left fielder giving ground. It's gone! Peyton Nolan launches it just to the right of the scoreboard here. And the Cadets trail 6-2. That one just kept on carrying out there. Just to the right of the scoreboard here at Crestwood. And the Cadets get one of those runs back and bring it to Lane Peter. 4 for 1 with a walk tonight. That one bounces in there to Peter. No balls, 1 strike. Got that as the 3rd home run of the year for Owen. Another one bounces in there short of the plate. 2 balls, no strike. Well, boy, that's going to drop in there for a base hit to center field. Medea Howe, 4 for 2 in the ball game. Be the Cawthorn into the on-deck circle for Crestwood with nobody out. Run in, down 6-2. There's a smash down the left field line, but foul. About 5 feet or so foul down that left field line, but she hit a rope down there. Just a long, hard strike. 0-1 with Peter at first. 1 run in the inning for the Cadets on the Ullum home run. They trail the Chickasaws 6-2 in the bottom of the 7th. Swinging a foul back to the screen, and Howe's in the hole, no balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2. Hit in the air to left field. Left fielder giving ground again. Still Gary, and she'll make the catch a step in front of the fence. Holy cow. Maybe a half a step in front of the fence to retire Howe. She gave that one a ride. Had plenty of height. Just a little too much height. Not about 2 feet less short of the distance. So 1 out. Biedekofer at the plate for the first time tonight. Takes a pitch inside for a ball. 1-0. Peter's still the base runner at first. Top of the lineup and Teeling on deck for Crestwood. Big swing and a miss. 1-1 the count. Hit to the first baseman. She knocks it down, steps on the bag to get the out. Crawford makes the play 2 gone, gets down to the last out. As Peter will check in at second, it'll bring up Teeling was 2 for 3 in the ball game. A pair of singles.
Ainsley Teeling.
Outside for a ball, 1-0. Make it 2-0, pitch down and away. Now 3-0. So 3-0 to Teeling. Wago delivers. Ball strike 1. Slaughter on deck if Teeling can keep the game alive for Crestwood. Down 6-2 in the bottom of 7 with 2 outs. Peter the base runner at second for the Cadets. Hitting the air to left field. Lott Johnson gets turned around but makes the pitch. Spinning like a top out there. But she was able to regroup and make the catch to retire Teeling and the Cadets. And the Chickasaws will come away with the 6-2 win. We'll wrap it up here tonight. I want to thank our sponsors, first of all. Thanks to Hanson Tire Service, Wilson Custom Tree Service, Atomic Pizza Pub, Don Anderson Insurance, Gosh's Plumbing and Heating, Cresco Motor Company, Regional Health Services in Howard County, off Cresco, CUSB Bank, online at CUSB.com, Sovereign Grain of Schlein, CIA Insurance, Harvey's Used Vehicles, the Oxygen Spirits and Gifts, Campsite RV, CPU, Bill Meyer Furniture and Flooring, off Cresco, A&K Feed and Grain and Johnson Comfort Systems, local Line Springs, WinMed of Decorah, A&W, H&R Block, Northeast Allen Motors, Fisk Farm and Home, Signs and Designs, and the Cresco Shop are all of Cresco. Assistant Associates at Charles City, A&J's Construction, Cresco Bank and Trust, so Henry Stitches and Prints, Culligan Water Conditioning, Suzuki, Shotzi's Body Shop, all of Cresco, and V&V Insurance Agency of Cresco and Decor. So here, we'll get your unofficial line score here for you momentarily for the Chickasaws as we
Remember, playoffs will be at West Delaware
in
next
just a moment here. We'll get these
Tickets can be purchased on file.
for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I do my math here.
4th of July, the safe drive home.
As the Cadets and the Chickasaws wrap up their season series. Okay, here is your unofficial line score here this evening for the New Hampton Chickasaws. 6 runs, 5 hits, 2 errors, 4 runners left on base. For the Crestwood Cadets, 2 runs, 3 hits, 2 errors, 4 runners left on base. Wago gets the win. She strikes out 2, walks 2. Teeling takes the loss. She strikes out 4, walks 1. Rupert came on, pitched the last inning in the third, did not walk or strike out a batter. The time of the game is 1 hour and 24 minutes. So that'll wrap up the home part of the regular season for the Cadets. Our next softball coverage will be Thursday night of next week on the 11th from West Delaware. First round of regional softball play will be on the air just before 7 o'clock. First pitch at 7 o'clock, Crestwood and West Delaware. That's next Thursday night from Manchester in the regional quarterfinals. And then baseball action on the air on Saturday night from Osage as the Cadets take on the Green Devils. 7 o'clock start time over there. That is a district quarterfinal matchup. Crestwood at Osage on Saturday night. we'll have that contest for you right here on KCZQ. So I look forward to talking to you then. Once again, the final score tonight here in softball action, New Hampton 6, Crestwood 2. I'll talk to you again Saturday night from Osage. Until then, good night, everybody.
Atomic Pizza Pub features one-of-a-kind pizza crust or thin crust pizza piled high with your favorite toppings. Or enjoy an appetizer, pasta, or sandwich. Gluten-free options available. With dine-in or carry-out. Located in downtown Cresco. Open at 4 Wednesday through Sunday. A family-friendly and dining experience for all ages. Atomic Pizza Pub.
Where the flavors and the service are out of this world.
Sisson & Associates, Inc., located in Charles City, has been assisting and providing their customers with home and auto quotes for over 50 years. If you haven't quoted your home, auto, or farm insurance in quite some time, then Sisson & Associates is the place for you. They also have competitive term life insurance rates. Be sure to call them today for your life quote at 641-228-2835. 641-228-2835. That's Sisson & Associates of Charles City, the commercial insurance leader in northern Iowa.
Catch Cadet Fever at O. Henry Stitches and Prints in downtown Cresco. Shop the Spirit Shop in the lower level for your cadet wear apparel, including sweatshirts, shorts, t-shirts, and jackets. Remember, a percentage of all retail Crestwood wear sales goes to the CHS All Sports Booster Club. Check out O. Henry's for all your screen printing and embroidery needs. O. Henry Stitches and Prints in downtown Cresco.
The Cresco Shopper is right at your fingertips, even when you're on the go. You can read the Cresco Shopper online, too. Follow and like them on Facebook at www.facebook.com/Cresco Shopper to get the weekly issue in your news feed, enter contests, and win prizes. It's never been easier or more convenient to read your Cresco Shopper. It's right at your fingertips, even when you're on the go. Be sure to like the Cresco Shopper's page on Facebook.
For great service, selection, and price, shop Fist Farm and Home in Cresco, Monona, and Decorah to keep your garden growing, your grass green, and your kids entertained with our garden hoses, sprinklers, swimming pools, and water toys. Need a new cooler? Check out their great selection of coolers and water jugs. Don't forget the bug spray. A large selection of repellents and foggers are on hand. Shop Fist Farm and Home in Cresco, Monona, and Decorah. Monday through Friday until 5:30, Saturday until 5, and Sunday 10 to 2.
B&B Insurance Agency is a local Grinnell Mutual member insurance company, so we know the value of sticking together and teamwork, and believe that teamwork and hard work pays off in both sports and life. We wish all the athletes competing this